Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're wrapping up the barbecue that we did on the other day for these barbecue ribs. If you recall on the last video, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. But I made one dry rub rack of ribs and one with just regular sauce, barbecue sauce. And next to me I have my cameraman, so he's gonna enjoy it. He put in the work and filming and following me around, so it's only right that he benefits from it too. So I'll let you guys take a look at that. Look how that came out. I mean, it smells great. It's delicious, falling right off the bone. So, bon appetit.
Sliding right off.
Got me a cold Pepsi here. What do you think?
That's really good.
Did you try both of them yet, or just the
I'm gonna try this.
the dry rub?
Yeah.
Guys, as I was cutting these ribs are falling right off the bone. Now, I'm not gonna say that I'm just a backyard barbecue dad, so I'm still learning. I want to get better at it. But this is the first time I have to say that I've made ribs and they actually fall off the bone. You guys have to check this out. Look at this. I mean, it's just falling right off. That's when you know it's good. And then all the seasoning here just got nice and crusted on the back side of it. Mmm. The dry ones are nice and crunchy.
Mm-hmm. I like the sauce ones with the sweet and zesty.
That's not too spicy?
Not too spicy. It got a little bit of a kick of sauce in it.
Mmm.
So it keeps it delicious.
Gotta have the paper towels for barbecue ribs. You know how they get messy. So how you guys all doing out there? I want to say thank you for subscribing. Subscribers are going up little by little. We are still new, but we're excited. We're excited for this channel. We have a bunch of great ideas. So thank you guys for being some of the first followers.
You can see the crunch on here.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the spice. You can see on here. You can see the spice on it.
Nice crunchy seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to try these saucy ones. If you look at that, they look really glazed, really shiny. I'm going to take a big bite. Mmm. Mmm. Wow. I have to say, those came out a little more tender and moist than the dry rub.
It did. This bone's falling right off.
A little meatier. Mmm. Mmm. Excuse us if we get messy, guys. You know how that is. We're still waiting on Miss TNT. She's planning to make some cooking videos coming up, so you guys still hang in there. I'm getting on her. Maybe make some menudo here in the next few days or so. She can make that really good from scratch, so we'll get her. Mmm. I was expecting the dry rub to taste
a lot more bigger.
Yeah, look at that, guys. I mean, you saw it just fall right out. Look at that.
It's because all the seasoning.
Right off the bone.
All the seasoning made it look really good, but
Mm-hmm.
you put the sweet and zesty on here, and it's no call for the dry rub.
Yep. Who likes that little Nerf piece on the end? I used to eat that, but it kind of can make your jaw a little sore, so I'm not going to mess with it anymore, but When I was younger, I used to eat that part all the time. We need some wet naps. So guys, I'm a little bummed out. I'm a big Bronco fan, sports fan, and as you guys may be aware of, or may not, Broncos may not be one of your teams. We're off to a 0-3 start. We haven't been off to that kind of start since right after we won the Super Bowl in '99. So we're just, it's hard around here on football Sundays. We got a whole new coaching staff, and sometimes it looks like those players aren't even gelling on the field yet. So I don't know. It's kind of frustrating. You usually look forward to Sundays to watch your team, and when your team's not doing well, it really doesn't make it exciting for you to watch. So, but however, we are playing fantasy football, so I think
me against you.
Yeah, me and you are going against each other this week, and I think I may be. No, I'm actually on the bottom part. I'm on the ranked bottom too on that.
I think I only won one game by Jay.
I haven't won one either. I haven't actually won one.
By like 1 point. It was 1 point in that I won from.
I haven't won yet either, so I'm just as bad as the Broncos. So how are you guys doing today? How's your day going? What sports teams do you guys like? Are you guys football fans?
Or soccer.
What team do you like? Leave in the comments below. Leave an emoji football. Let me know how your team's doing. What do you think?
It's actually pretty good.
You getting full there? It's a lot of ribs for
I know.
a little dude.
I'm kind of
gonna wrap it up?
Yeah. Just gonna get this chunk off real quick.
Actually, I'm gonna put some more of this barbecue sauce on. Maybe even put some on the dry rub ones.
Ooh. I just ate a part and it was like one part of it was like really crispy.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You're right, the ends did come out really, really crispy. The inside's chewy. I'm getting a thumbs up from my boys over here eating them. They're so quiet as well because they got their mouths full. What do you guys think?
It's really good. I like how the tenderness.
Yeah, it's good. The barbecue.
I'm still trying to perfect a brisket on there. I mean, briskets are pretty tough to cook anyway. And I've gotten a few different recipes. I've tried a couple different ways. But man, if you mess up a brisket, you mess up a brisket. It's hard to come back from that. I ended up the first couple times just had it on high for just a few hours, and man, that thing dried out so quick. It was really, really tough to eat.
Yeah.
So I'm open to some ideas. If you guys have any good brisket recipes, leave the recipe down below in the comments. I'll be more than happy to check it out. I'll look for any kind of advice or anything that you guys found works good with brisket. I've had some people say just leave it on low and slow for like 10 hours. Me, I don't have that kind of patience or time. So I'll try to smoke it for like an hour and a half, a couple hours maybe, and then wrap it and put it on 325 for maybe 3 hours. But still, it's not coming out just the way I want it. You know, with the juices squeezing out of it. Oh man, it's if you've had good brisket, it's hard to compare when you just want to kind of make it a goal to make those kind of briskets all the time. And I'm gonna crack the code one of these days, and we'll be having brisket sandwiches and brisket on football Sundays when the Broncos are doing bad. At least our tummies will be happy.
Maybe some of our fantasies will too.
Our fantasy teams.
Mm-hmm.
This is very, very good though. I outdid myself this time
I think
on the ribs.
You just hit this one.
Mm-hmm.
This is a really enjoyable meal.
It is. Thank you for all your help too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, as you can see, that peeled right off, except the crispy part right there.
That's the best part right there, that crunchy part. Chop it off.
Mm.
We'll get the twins in one of these videos too. They were kind of shy to do these mukbangs. Kind of eat in front of the camera. It is kind of different at first, but hey man, I watch mukbangers. I follow a lot of mukbangers and or mukbangers, however you want to say it. And man, when you watch them eat stuff, it really makes you crave it. So I'm like, hey man, let's do our own.
Mm-hmm.
So we do a lot of cooking around here anyway, so I hope you guys enjoy it.
That was a really perfect spot.
You want some sauce on there? Want to try a little more, or are you kind of wrapping it up?
I just got wrapped up.
Okay.
We kind of fit the spot right there.
So if you guys watch the latest video I put out there, we did, this is my youngest son. He's the team that I help coach on. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. I did a lot of voiceover over it, but because I coach, it's hard for me to actually get a lot of live footage. So like I said, my twins were helping out with that. But what do you think about that game? That team's the one that kind of came back and won the championship.
Yeah.
They kicked us out of the semifinals last year, so we all had a chip on our shoulder for them, and we really wanted to get out and get them this time. It just didn't work out.
Yeah.
What do you think we need to do to beat them? We see them again in the postseason.
I'd say a little bit more practice and like holding our blocks a little bit longer. And like
Holding blocks, yeah. That's something we definitely got to keep working on. Holding the blocks, blocking to the whistle.
Mm-hmm.
I think so too. We'll see those guys again though. We're only gonna get better. We're only halfway through the season. That was our 4th game. We have a few more. We have 4 more, so it's only gonna get better.
Mm-hmm.
And we're getting better. Our team's getting better. Kids are learning a lot. I think that loss kind of helped them focus a little bit. They realized, hey, we got to come now. We're halfway through the season. We got to play hard. We got to stay focused. We got to execute.
Yeah.
And man, I want to get to the championship, don't you?
Yeah.
We got to one with my boys a few years back
Yeah,
before they started high school. Man, that was such an exciting feeling. It was awesome.
It was.
I'll try to dig up some video and maybe I'll put some clips in there for you guys to see. Excuse me. But man, we won at the last. I think there was a minute left.
Yeah.
We were on the 4th quarter. It was 4th quarter with a minute left, and it was tie. Wasn't it tie? It was tie game. They were driving with about a minute left. They were driving. They were actually on the 10-yard line, getting ready to score, and we did a defensive stand. We kept them out all 3 plays. So it was first, second, or actually all 4 plays. And man, I've never been so excited in my life. These guys played their butts off, the kids, and that was actually their last year of Little League football. So they went on to play high school. They're all playing for high school now. But man, we got to get that for you. You won one on your first year, actually.
Yeah.
6 years old?
Yeah, I think so.
We went. I think we only lost 1 or 2 that year, but we went all the way and won the championship. But that's been long now, so we got to get another one.
Well, our record now, how it is, isn't it like 1-3, right? Or wait, 2?
2-2.
2-2, yeah. It's better than last year too, though. Way
Yeah.
better. We didn't even have a good chance last year. Like that 1 minute, yeah, like you said, I think it was a 1 minute. That last 1 minute of the game was like really stressing. It was bright out, so everyone was like sweating on stress.
Yeah.
So everyone was like, come on. they had a pretty big crowd on their side too.
Yeah, yeah. Football's fun. You guys check out that last video though. That was awesome. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys played sports, how did you feel that sports shaped you? What were some of your favorite memories? Coaches or friendships? Maybe you still have those friendships. I like to hear about them. I think that's pretty cool. You build special friendships and relationships that not only go all through school, but sometimes even after you run each other into the community
I know, right?
and see each other and be like, hey. But
The first time we went to go see our lockers in my school, I was walking around. I knew some of my friends there, but I didn't know one of my friends that were there. I was like, "Wait, you're coming here?" And they're like, "Yeah," but they're on the other team. So
well, and that's what part of football. You're just one big family. So even if you're playing for another team, I mean, you guys see it in the pros after the game. All the players are running out because they've either gone to college with the opposing team, some of the players on the other team, or been on their team before. They move around. You guys know how that is. Those of you who have played football, coach, things like that. So, but I think we're wrapping it up here, guys. This was very, very good, very delicious. I wish you guys could try it. There's 2 racks left. We didn't even make a dent in it, so it looks like we're gonna have ribs for lunch and maybe ribs for leftovers. But you guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Smash that like button. I appreciate those who already subscribed to us. You guys ring that notification bell. Like I said, we're gonna have a lot more content. We have a lot of ideas we're working on, so you guys can be the first to see these when we do upload them. And leave some comments. Like I said, what are your favorite barbecue dishes that you like to cook? I'm always looking for open ideas too. So I mean, if there's something you guys have that I'm interested in, I'd like to definitely try it and see how it comes out, and we'll do another video, another mukbang about it. So, but other than that, thanks again, and we'll see you soon.